One and all, welcome to episode 50 of No Bards Allowed.
And we just leveled up.
No, we haven't. Well,
we fucking did it, guys.
one of them may have leveled up, but they didn't tell the other one yet. So we'll see.
I'm coming in
And
a
at the
little
end of this
hot,
episode, we all have to guess who got leveled up.
Cool.
Probably the one that casts fourth level spells.
Yeah.
No, I'm not casting any of those.
All right, whatever. Yeah, gotta want
I
to
already have
make it a
those,
surprise.
dog.
A fifth level spell?
There you go.
So you get it at 9?
Yeah, there we go.
I guess we're never getting there then.
What's a fifth level spell?
Yeah, Will doesn't get fifth level spells, but
Certainly not.
Well,
dirty little multi-classers don't get fifth level spells.
Yes, you're not a purist.
welcome to No Bards Allowed, a Dungeons and Dragons TTRPG podcast hosted by a group of amateur entertainers. Amateur entertainers and professional friends.
We are very
50
professional
episodes later,
friends.
still can't say it.
Dude, why like come up with the tagline if I was never going to be able to say the thing?
Princess, listen to our podcast, please.
Time to get out off otherwise.
I am B. Felons, your dungeon master for this campaign, and I'm joined by 3 of my closest friends.
Are they in the room with us right now?
Who are you even talking about?
Kodak and 2 of you.
As B points around the room with only him sitting in it, the imaginary friends speak up.
Yeah, we're all in different rooms. We're over Discord right now.
This has been just me the whole time. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways.
Welcome back to the podcast, Shay, one of my greatest friends.
It's like
I'm
Shutter
Shay.
Island.
I'm
but
playing Osgrok Thorum. Still upset about Bill been kissing my brother. It's fine.
We're really stoked to have you back, man.
Hey, it's good to be here. It was a long walk from Texas, I'll tell you.
Damn, no car.
Shay,
Still broken down.
It's still on the side of the road.
wow, Shay, I hope you got a new car.
The one joke we've made about Shay so far is the same joke that we're making.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Miss you, buddy.
My name's Dart, and I'm playing Arthur Page Llewellyn.
Beautiful start.
Yeah.
What up? It's Fuse. I typically play Bilbin Billings, but today I might be playing a bit of a different character. One, as Dart might have called, a prick.
Yeah.
You kind of sound like that guy who
You kept me from saying it again.
You know the guy on the internet who does the like so and so creating this like book series, and he is like
So wait, start that one more time.
the guy who does the videos where he's like the people creating Avatar, and it's like, yes, we will have one small child. Yes, small child. And in fact, he shall be bald. Yes, bald, small child. Yes. Those videos, that's what it sounds like.
I don't know those videos, and I need to watch them.
I don't know either.
And many adults are going to try to kill him. Yes.
Yes.
And he always goes like across the mic like this, you know. And like,
All right, hey, other guy that owns my 3rd grade friend. Introduce yourself.
I am Will, and I'll be playing Sarah and Draconalier as soon as I show everybody this video so that my joke actually lands.
Yes,
and we will be playing you, while we're doing that, we'll play you a quick clip of Dart singing You Raise Me Up by Josh Groban. We're going to play just as much as we can.
I thought it was Selah.
Going to play just as much as we can in order to be able to play without getting sued. So hope you enjoy this.
Well, we can just cut all that.
No,
Yes, I plan to.
we don't cut anything at the beginning of the episode.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we
Well, we
do.
don't, but Will does.
Well, if we cut stuff, Dart, you want to tell that joke you started to tell again?
Yeah, why not?
Last time on No Bards Allowed, we got to see a little more of where Arthur grew up. Had dinner up at the big barn, helped out however we could, and met Jimmy and managed to find a lead on how to enter the Feywild. Thanks to Eve Shatterstone, we headed off the next morning to ask some questions of Mason Shatterstone, an older dwarf who seemed to know a way into the Feywild. But Mason seemed unsettled by the memory, so I tried drawing on a little bit of witch magic to try and ease his mind, ultimately getting us the answers we needed and hopefully giving him a more fulfilling rest. Armed with new knowledge, we headed off to dig up the entrance to what we thought was the Feywild. We broke through solid ground and made our way into a tunnel and stumbled upon an underground cabin. And before we knew it, we were in a fight with a hag and her terrifying collection of creatures. As the fight came to a close and Wix got Arthur back on his feet, I confronted a mysterious figure emerging from the dark.
We return to the Underdark. After having this dark hag in this dark cottage call it quits, Saren told her to wait as he went to address the shadowy figure who he now stands in front of Saren with weapon drawn, and Fuse's character is standing in front of them. Feel free to jump in.
Okay, we'll start with something simple. Who are you?
Do you really have time for this? Move out of my way, please.
I have all the time in the world. You're not fucking going anywhere.
All right, whatever. My name is Vextrin-Entbar. I am a hunter
you
of
spell
sorts. Yes. Vexdrinentbar.
All right,
Vextrin-Entbar.
Okay, and why are you helping us?
Helping? I am simply tracking my beast.
One of those?
No, this is more of a beast that teleports. Have you ever heard of blink beasts?
Can't.
Of course you wouldn't.
Okay.
So these beasts blink, and they're from the Feywild. As you try to track them, they blink away.
As far as I know, most creatures blink.
All right, looks like we have a grade A hole here.
Well, I know. I knew someone who had a blink dog growing up. Similar kind of thing.
Yes, did it sort of move and then just almost apparate into another location shortly distant?
Yeah, just about it.
Yes, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. But these creatures that I'm tracking also have the ability to traverse into the Feywild. They have an innate ability to find these Fey crossings. And
Wait, Fey crossings?
yes, they are able to find these Fey crossings, which there are many Fey crossings throughout the realm. However, they're very, very hard to track down. However, these beasts know exactly where they are, it seems. In which case, I am tracking them.
And you've seen one near here?
I did. I shot an arrow into one and tracked it to this cottage, and then you lot showed up, caused a ruckus, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to save your ass.
All right.
Give me perception checks as you guys all talk right now on the other opposite side of the bridge.
23 from Saren.
10.
That is a 13 for me.
Cool. Saren, you notice as you all have this conversation, you hear first just a little voice say, "All right, babies, come on now, come on," as you turn and see the hag trying to usher the sorrow sworn across the bridge.
Saren's eyes start to glow brightly and says, "What did I say?"
I was just going for a walk.
No, come here. We need to talk.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, babies, go wait over there.
And I'll kind of give a look to Wix to sort of be like, keep an eye on this one. All right. What do you know about a Fey crossing?
What is a Fey crossing? What does that even mean?
Talk, hag.
I want insight immediately.
Yeah, great. Roll insight with advantage.
18 on the die for a 22.
You've heard, though you've become, more familiar with witch culture recently, you've heard of, these, things related to witchy behavior called hags. A hag is not an unfamiliar idea to you. Probably a folktale that you've heard about,
I imagine something that gets conflated with actual witches and folklore a lot.
Being careful out in the woods and things like that. And so you're like, but you would know that while the nature of your the witch clans and their tie to the Feywild is a relatively new thing, you would have heard at some point that hags have ties to the Feywild, and B, you can tell that this hag is clearly not a good liar.
Sure.
Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing, so...
That can't be true.
Why? Give me 10 reasons why that can't be true.
I can give you 3. I'm gonna have some fire start to appear in my hand, and I'm gonna point it at her 3 little baby creatures.
No, stop.
And the other 7 are that you just clearly are lying to us, so...
Well, sometimes you gotta lie to not do stuff for people. Okay, well, so you're interested in a Fey crossing. Why?
That's our business.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
so
in it?
You know where it is.
I might know where it is. I might also be able to help you open it.
Well, that would be much appreciated.
What's in it for me?
We don't kill you, I guess?
Yeah, fuck. Well, all right. Well, I can say I help you. I'm not going to be able to get you back. So that's certainly, I guess I can help you open a crossing if you'd like. But unless you have a way to communicate with me and offer me a gift to return, then unfortunately I won't be able to help you find your way home. So,
What kind of gift would you like?
I don't know. Shit, what do you got?
Got a lot of good food. I could offer you something.
Have you
You want a pie?
ever had blind weed?
Oh, God, we got a lot of that.
I don't like the stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
As you guys are maybe looking through your stuff, I kind of lean over to you guys and whisper, "Careful, these hags are tricky."
Do you have any,
Yep.
babies or children?
There it is.
For, eating?
You said you had good food.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to give you any babies.
Well, it's a bit of a problem because that's one of my favorite delicacies.
Yes, and perhaps you don't die and you show us the way.
All right, all I'm telling you is if you better have something fucking good to give me if you want help getting back, so...
Eh.
Do you have a way to communicate across realms?
Yeah.
All right. Well...
Are you saying you want us to bring you back something?
Sure, why not?
I'm sure there's plenty of tasty stuff in the Feywild. I bet we can make that happen.
Sure, tasty stuff,
No.
bastard souls.
No. Okay. Well,
Anything foul would do.
oh, foul. Okay.
Foul's good.
Chicken, turkey.
Different, no. You're
Pigeons.
spelling it wrong in your head.
No.
You understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
How about geese? You like goose?
She means something rancid.
Yeah, I know what she means.
Okay. All right, hag. We will find something foul for you.
I don't like hags.
However, you must show us the way. I've spent a long time tracking a beast this way, and I've, pinpointed it to your cottage.
What kind of beast are you looking for?
It's a blink beast.
Yes. I've heard tell of these blink beasts. What are you hunting for it for?
That is not of your concern.
Understood. Well, I've been told that the blood of blink beasts is particularly rancid. If you need to journey home through me, I guess if you brought me some blood, then that could do the trick.
Blood of blink beasts.
Yeah.
Is that something you can spare?
Or its corpse. If you brought me its corpse, that would also do.
I'll say this. I'll get you something in that realm of possibility.
Okay. Got yourselves a deal. Now, if you want to get to the Feywild, I suggest you stand back. This'll take me a moment.
All right. Yep.
Wait over there. She whistles and says, "Babies, inside."
These fucking 3B.
These aren't the ones. They were... Well, we'll be fine.
Okay.
She gestures for you all to stand on the side of the bridge and give me perception checks as she starts to do some sort of like conjuration.
Cool. Yeah.
Would I be better off with an Arcana check here by chance? Or could I make an Arcana check on the ritual she's doing?
Yeah, totally.
Would that be
totally.
in addition to the perception check, or is that like the same? Is that what we're making our perception check on?
I'd say make a check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like looking, and I'm trying to look intently at what she's doing because I'm curious about it. And then walking onto the bridge, I'm sort of like backpedaling, and I misstep, and I trip and start falling over the edge. Oh shit! Fuck!
Nope. Fuck. All right. Wix tries to grab you.
I rolled a nat one.
Wix rolls a 19 and is able to. Arthur, Jesus. Careful.
Thanks.
I know it's dark down here, but watch
Sorry, my head got real clocked in that fight.
You're okay. Yeah, you don't look. Yeah,
I need to sit. I think I should just sit down, probably.
Yeah. Take a breather. Take a breath.
I'll look up to it, Vextra, and I'll be like, "Hey, I'm Arthur plᴍʍḻǝ̈, by the way."
You. Yes.
That's me, Arthur plᴍʍḻǝ̈.
Arthur, well,
Vextrin, right?
Vextrin and Spa.
Can
yes.
I call you Vex? Drin?
It is Vextrin. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is the name I was given.
Hey, well, we're trying to find a Fey crossing. You're trying to find a thing that goes to Fey crossings. Seems like we might be kind of, in this together for the moment.
Yes, it seems that we both have common interests, of which I will join you in this.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't got to stay together too long. We've got someone to find in the Feywild, but
Well, I'm wondering if I might not be able to do this alone. So, if yes, I think it is good that I have additional help.
your plan is, your whole thing is, you want to kill one of these beasts, the one you're tracking.
Yes. Are you familiar with the Underdark? Arthur Page Llewellyn?
Not too much beyond just it's always been underneath me, and it's full of scary things that we just encountered, and I was always told to not go there.
Well,
So-
you are correct, even though it is much more vast than that. Simply, you see, there is this guild down here called the Double-Sided Coin, and they have...
Sounds cool.
Yes, well, just do not cross them. Because, yes, it is a way to make money, for it is exactly my profession. However, right now I have been employed by them as more of a mercenary of sorts to gather the blood of these blink beasts and bring them back. For whatever reason, they don't tell me. They just wave a big bag of gold in my face and say, "Come back when you bring it."
Okay. And they're just using this blood for...
I never ask questions. I simply do my job. It keeps me alive, keeps me more money, and they keep giving me contracts. This one particularly, though, has taken a while. These beasts are very, very finicky and agile. Just when you think you have them, they disappear. They teleport. They blink, literally.
Sure.
This is why I'm in the Underdark, and this is why I'm at the cottage.
You would also know them too. They have the ability to teleport around space at short distances, but you specifically know you've tracked them near different Fey crossings you've found, whether it's in the Underdark or to the some of the woods on the northern parts of Bordura.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that they have some sort of natural ability to be able to use any Fey crossing basically as like a teleportation circle, basically at will.
And what else you guys, I guess, would find out from him is that these Fey crossings are like, even Vextrin goes on about how he still doesn't really know how they open. So he has kind of an inkling of how, but he seems to not possess necessarily the magic power to just open them willy-nilly.
Yeah, I would say, you would have like encountered like, you would have found like a decrepit arcane tower in the mountains to the north, and like you found some sort of like runic thing, and you like sensed Blink Beast, tracked it there, and then like you waited, after waiting like several 10-day in that area, it eventually opened, and you got teleported to like the cold winter court.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you didn't see any signs by the time you got over there and, left right away. And then that closed really quickly. You've found one that was like a mushroom circle. Like you've basically had to find different clues and ways to get through these. But yeah, as much as you've spent some time in the Feywild, but you've not found with any consistency any Fey crossings that you are comfortable leaving once you get in there. As you chat and Vextrin shares a little bit more, Lift introduces, it says to you, I'm Lift, nice to meet you.
Lift, you look very swift.
It's true.
Rogue, I presume?
What does that mean?
I'm just really good at pinpointing people's professions.
All right. Beast hunter guy. So am I.
Well, you guys keep it down. I'm trying to focus.
Saren, you see that in the dark and in kind of the rush of the situation, you notice that there were what looked like these really opulent, smooth stones that almost looked like a path, almost could have been mistaken for a pathway going up to the cottage. You see that they start to glow as the witch stands. She tells you all to stand outside of this circle, and you start to see a big circle of these stones underneath the water starts to glow under the bridge and around to the other side. And 10 minutes are passing as this witch is using some sort of conjuration and attachment to the Feywild to start to summon something on the bridge. You start to see little cracks in the dark air as you see bits of sparkling light crack, and it starts to form outlines like a massive gate. And you start to see first an edge is formed and this massive gate sitting on top of the bridge. Then you start to see cracks like glass fissuring across it, cracking, light coming through, and then all of a sudden, like a wave of light and glass shattering. Everyone, you all see this shatters, and you see a translucent, glowing gate. You don't see anything on the other side, but you see this massive gate sitting on top of a bridge.
Hey, how long did it take you to cast that?
It's 10 minutes.
Damn it.
I rolled a 19 on an Arcana check. As she's doing this ritual, I guess I'm trying to understand the nature of it. Do I feel like this is something I would ever be able to replicate? Do I see material components going in, or does it seem like she's drawing on some innate power as a Fey creature to do this?
This seems like, on your high roll, this feels like a Fey connection. This feels like this hag has some sort of connection to whatever's here or whatever's on the other side of this that allows her to be able to create this gate into the Feywild. Seemingly.
As that gate is kind of being built in front of Vextrin, you see him stand tall, put his head up high, close his eyes, and take one big inhale, almost gathering his senses, knowing that, yes, he, being a Fey tracker, a Fey beast tracker as a ranger, he is now feeling this sort of instinct of, oh, yes, this is exactly where this beast has led me, and it's straight through this gate.
And you even notice now, I think you, not knowing that there was a Fey gate somewhere around, but you see, or you know that where the blood stain that you followed ended is right around where this thing blinked out of existence on the material plane.
Yeah. You would see in front of him as he's doing the inhale-exhale, there is this darker, wet spot that looks like blood. Damn it.
Can't say wet spot, man.
Darker, damp spot.
There we go.
Nice.
Did you wet yourself?
Just a little piss.
No, I did not wet myself.
You were concentrating pretty hard. Were you pissing?
No, just focus.
All right. Yeah, sorry.
Remember, these hags can be very tricky. They are part Fey.
Here, this will help us focus. I'll hand you guys both and Lift, although Lift is not going to get the mechanical benefits of this.
Great.
Biscuits with a little bit of preserves, just like I already put it inside. You don't have to deal with the topping them or anything.
Like a jelly donut?
Kind of like a jelly donut, but like biscuit, I just like put a little bit of peach preserves in the middle with some butter and cinnamon.
Being pretty well traveled as a tracker of these Fae beasts, Vextrin goes, I've not had one of these since I've been up north.
Have I made you one of these before?
I'm not sure. I typically don't go into big cities, but I feel like I've had one of these on the side of the road by a traveling merchant.
You ever been to Woodhammer before?
I have?
You have?
Yes.
Well, hell, maybe I made you one before.
Oh, is that where you're from?
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah. You come in on a trading day before?
I was just in and out, tracking a beast, gathered supplies, and left. But
Wow.
when I was hungry, I got something just like this, with the preserves on the inside. I had never seen it before.
Well, damn. Hey, that's Woodhammer specialty. So,
Well, thank you, Arthur Page Llewellyn.
you got it, Vextrin.
And Vextrin eats it, realizing that perhaps this initially annoying and loud dwarf thought he
Say
was...
one more thing. That sounds racist. One more thing.
Initially annoying and loud, now realizing, oh, yes, he is useful.
He is annoying and loud.
Dirty, no good, bearded, dickless, hopeless.
Vextrin's very...
Licking rocks.
Very, very much like if you haven't learned something this far in your life, then you probably can't be taught it. And if you don't have any use, he just is like, all right, I'll do it myself, and I want to be away from you. But now realizing you have a very good skill, because what does this give? What buff does this give you?
Is it 3 temp?
3 temp HP.
Yes, he values that. He is a man that recognizes value.
Well, thank God I have some value.
Yeah. Thanks, Arthur.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
got
to
it.
tap you with a guidance
Thanks.
as a little thank you.
Well, hopefully this doesn't hurt us because I got 8 HP.
One way to find out.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have your snacks, and the hag says, "All right, well,
You
Fail.
want one of these?
no,
They're not foul tasting. They're actually really delicious.
It looks sweet.
It is.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
What is your name, hag? You.
What's
Hag,
my name?
What is your name?
I can tell you what my name is.
Give me your name.
Yeah,
You're,
give me your name.
You're not there yet, boys. The name is Esidir. If you need to contact me and have something delightful for me on the way back, then I can open this gate. I assure you, though, I will have more of my boys by then, so...
Are you threatening
If all
us?
goes well.
I'm just saying, make sure the gift's damn good if you want my help again.
All right. Yeah, we'll also have, like
We'll
Saren
also
was saying.
have some boys with us if all goes according to plan. So
Oh, yeah? How many boys we talking?
you'll find out.
All right.
Not
What happens-
babies. They're not babies.
Well, that's just fucking disappointing. All right. Well, I may never see you again. Good luck out there.
Thank God. All right, let's go. This is it? This is the Feywild right here?
Sure.
All right, let's go. I'll walk through.
Cool. Arthur walks through, disappears.
And Vextrin, having been before, knowing what's on the other side, is like, and catches up with him just to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid in there.
Wix looks at you and says, oh, Saren, I guess we're going.
Yeah, after you. I'm just like watching the hag as everybody's passing through.
Like,
just
I
very
can't handle this
distrustful.
ag anymore. I gotta get out of here.
Tap this on your shoulder. She's like, what the fuck's been going on? This is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, Billman really got us into a fucking pickle this time. Dumbass. I love him, but god damn it. This is scary as fuck, honestly.
Yeah, we could say whatever the hell we want to about Billman. He's not here at the table right now.
I'm from the Feywild, and Jesus, it's not, this is, I mean, who knows where this is going to let us out. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Wick steps through, and Saren with Tabitha on his shoulder just walks up to the edge of it, turns around, looks at the hag one more time, and then steps backwards through the portal.
Cool. As you do that, the hag with her gnarled fingernails and teeth waves bye-bye. And you see as you start to go through, she waves her hand, and you disappear into the void. You all walk through, Arthur. You're the first one. There's a moment of weightlessness and nothing in front of you. And the next moment, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
with guidance. Oh, wait, not on saving throws.
Nope.
Never mind.
Aha! 22.
Hey.
You're like, you were walking, and so you're just walking, and you nearly trip on something on the ground as you catch yourself.
Boom! Ha!
Vextron, you follow after.
What did I see Arthur trip on?
With your superior vision, and you start to see it right away. It's just like a stool turned over on the ground. You look like you are walking into some sort of like homey space. It's very dark in here, though. You don't see.
Oh, we're inside?
You're inside of something
Whoa.
right now. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Arthur, careful.
Yep. This is not what I was expecting.
Wix walks through, and Saren, you join after. Saren, without perception, it looks like for on your high roll still, and having entered this cottage there, it looks like this is a similar cottage to the one that you entered into in the Underdark. It is. You see, it doesn't look exactly the same. It looks like a similar make. It's very dark in here. It looks like wherever there are windows, there are like blinds drawn over them, and you, you catch a little bit of light peeking through a door towards the front of the building. It is dank and musty in this space right now. What do you all do?
I just look at Wix, Arthur, and Saren. Wait, is Tabitha with us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tabs.
I think Tabitha would know this, of what I'm about to say. But knowing a little bit about the Feywild, and reading up about it, and just having been, I lean over to them and say, be careful on who you give your name, items, or gifts to, because not everything is just a gift here.
Sure.
And subsequently, anything you take might also be used against you, so just keep your wits about you.
Don't give or take. Yep.
Just be careful when you do, if you do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm gonna go like rip the blinds off of one of the windows if I can.
You walk over and you rip the blinds off the window, and outside you see a bridge over a river running. It's there's no like panes or anything like that, so a cool breeze, kind of almost cold, catches you.
How does the water look?
It's running.
Troubled?
Yeah. Troubled? There's no trouble.
You sure? Because there's a bridge.
Yeah. It's over
Yeah,
it.
no, it's
over
It's
it.
over peaceful waters.
just regular.
Okay.
Just regular style?
It's just flowing.
Cool.
Have you ever seen like a river before?
Nah.
What's
a river?
Hold on, gang.
Can you show me?
We're gonna play
Actually-
dart. We're gonna play dart singing Josh Groban while I show them a picture of a river real quick. You look out. You see water flowing. You get a chilly breeze running in as the sun is still. It looks like it's morning. The sun is peeked out. You don't see a lot of it though. There's a lot of clouds, outside you see it's like you see like trees with leaves having fallen on the ground. You see it like some mildly trodden pathways, but it doesn't look like this is a cottage that's occupied by anyone based on the like musty smell. And you like see, you don't see any signs of like humanoid or larger creatures having like to traverse this recently.
You hear Saren just.
You good?
What's his deal?
He's here.
Oh,
Not here. Far.
he's here. Oh, this is it? We made it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tab, this is your... You know where we are?
I mean, no. This feels like the Feywild. We're gonna have to, try to find a higher peak to even have a chance to know if this is. I spent all my life in the summer court, and this doesn't sure as shit
Not
doesn't
the
feel
summer
like
court.
summer. So.
Yeah, sure. Where you where did he say? Where did Billman say he was, Saren?
Spring, summer, I don't know.
One of those two. Okay.
So
They all kind of converge in the middle. We'll be able to know where we are if we can find like
All right.
something hilly or like there's mountains kind of scattered throughout.
Okay.
So if we can find something we can climb,
Get a
we'll be able-
vantage point.
I will also
Probably.
say, as a reminder, Bilbin is wearing an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yes.
That is a witch talisman. While I'm on the same plane of existence as one of my talismans, I always know the direction to it.
Incredible. You
Sick.
Well, maybe we don't even need to get a vantage point. Just got to follow your gut, right, Saren?
You know that the direction you need to head is, we'll go cardinal because you still don't know where the fuck you are, but you need to go like north by northwest.
Oh, sorry. I always know the distance and direction to a talisman I've created while I'm on the same plane of existence.
How many feet?
So how many
Hey, how many feet, big dog?
how many little squares is it?
Yeah.
You know that it's going to be some amount of days traveled.
How many feet?
You said like a northwesterly direction.
Like 1,000? Like 1,000 feet?
Based on what it feels like you're probably somewhere between 2 to 10 days away from where Bilbin is.
It's probably within 90 feet.
I think your magic being in this space is like it registering in a funny
like,
way
oh,
in
it's right
comparison to. I think
That'll
you're-
take a day.
Yeah,
There's something.
something about this space. I think you
just
can
walking.
feel it in your bones.
He's just walking a dog.
And in your arcana, like your sense of like the relationship you have to the arcana you know how to use, that like there is something, it's almost like a compass that's not quite lining up. It's like you're like getting directionality, but in terms of distance, it like feels sporadic and like
Okay.
it feels like it's like the more you think about it, the more it like ebbs and flows, basically.
Okay. Yeah, wait, you Blink Beast?
Yes. Also,
If you all can, as you exit out of this,
Does it look like a home, by the way? Like there's a bed and stuff, or
you see like signs of, you don't even see a bed in here. You see
Okay.
like some sort of like wash basin and like
Okay.
some like everything's like overturned and stuff. And like you, as you stand here more, you notice like there's like a crack of sunlight. There's like some stairs. Like it looks like this maybe isn't exactly the same structure that you just entered into, but similar. But there you see like a crack in the wall. Like this does not look like it's been inhabited in quite
Okay.
some time.
and then it looking back at where like the portal that we came from, was it just like a portal like in the air? Is there any sort of physical sign of the fact that we came from a
Like
gate?
the
You turn
stones on
and it
the
looks
other
like
side.
you walked through a wall
A
basically.
wall.
And
Is there
there's
any sign on the wall, like a circle, some kind of arcane anything?
no signs on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not on the floor or the ceiling.
Nothing in the space that you're in right now.
Is
there
it an
any signs?
exterior wall?
No, you
we
all
walked
walked
through?
indoor. Yes, it was an exterior wall that you
maybe
walked
it's
through.
something outside.
Could be.
Yeah.
It also,
Well, let's.
who knows if these are two-way paths.
Yeah,
you
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just curious. Let's head out and outside and see what awaits us.
You all walk outside, seeing what was already described to Saren. It is for all intents and purposes, it feels like you gather that it feels like it's just like fall where you are right now, as there's fallen leaves on the ground. It looks like they're like not super crisp, as if like they maybe had like a little frost on them in the morning and it melted away, but no signs of like snow or anything like that. It feels it doesn't feel cold. It feels cool, you know, you wouldn't want to be out here in one layer potentially, but it feels like you're in like some sort of autumn situation.
Arthur will step on a clump of leaves. Be like, man, what's the point of all these fallen leaves if they ain't even crunchy?
You
Quieter this way.
Yeah, feel free to give me
Yeah.
as you walk outside of that. As you see now, it's kind of like this, like it's almost like a tower. Like it's not super tall, but there's like a second story with
Like
some
a
sort of-
lighthouse, perhaps?
No, it's not. You don't see any sort of larger body of water or anything like that. It doesn't. It appears to be like a 2-story tower. Like maybe there would be like a workspace or something somewhere.
It's a tall and skinny.
2-story
It's a tall
tower.
and-
Would you
it's a
like
tall
a
and-
tour?
it's tall and skinny. Everyone give me-
Upstairs is the laundry.
Everyone give me like perception or investigation
Yeah.
as you walk outside of this space.
I definitely want to obviously look around and just get bearings, but I do want to look back at the wall because I'm curious about like the portal that we came in through, if it has. Because like Arthur's understanding of Fey crossings has always been like kind of physically tied. So I'm curious if there is physical tie to this space as
please.
well. That one.
Take advantage from Tabitha as she's from here. Are you sure?
I don't even want it. I don't even want it, dude.
Cool.
No, you can have advantage. Saren can have advantage from Tab.
So being a Fey Wanderer, as my ranger archetype, would I potentially know or have this innate direction in the Feywild and like know a little bit more just because of my past of being like just technically as a Fey Wanderer. It says a Fey mystique surrounds me, thanks to the boon of an Archfey.
I think you have like a general understanding of, and this is what I can share now. I think you have a general understanding of the like lore and history around the Feywild, and obviously you know, like in terms of what I just said to Saren, which you haven't discussed, but like you know that on top of being careful with what you gift or take, knowing that distance and time change every day, and that the easiest way to put it is the courts are summer in the north, winter in the south, autumn in the west, and spring in the east, and they all just kind of
Feels right.
and that they have these like weird convergences. You would also know that there's like sort of like some of the natural divisions that have come, like there's little pockets where small tiffs maybe that you've heard of before could cause for like land to change between the courts, or like sometimes small things that Archfey do will try to take over Archfey, but there are these like natural little like hills and mountains that kind of end up dividing parts of it. Like there's the center of the Feywild is historically known as like the most dangerous part, we'll say, because there's convergence and there's
It's like the Battle Dome.
sort of, but on the edges there's some natural landmarks, whether they were put up over time or whether they've always existed and always have been, that are there. So you would know that if you are. Even then, though, I think you're welcome to make a check to know, like, certainly, like, tracking. I think you should have advantage on tracking Fey creatures, right? Based on your thing. Is that a part of your character sheet?
It would make sense.
A favored enemy or something like that? In your
I have
favorite
a
terrain?
favorite terrain type. My proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it. And it doesn't slow my group's travel down. Your group can't be lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity. You can move stealthily at a normal pace. You find twice as much food while foraging. And while tracking creatures, you learn the exact numbers, sizes, and how long ago they passed through an area.
What is your favorite terrain, though?
So I have grassland and forest as my favorite terrains, which does Fey terrain also, does that translate to just the Fey version of that? Like, would you allow that to happen, or is it simply Fey? Because if we do have winter, spring, summer, fall, theoretically, grassland and forest would fall under those biomes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and you see right now that you are looking out to which I didn't already describe, is that you are in a forested area. Like you are at a tower by a river, but you see that any path away from here, you will be going through right now fairly thin forested areas. But you see in the distance, like depending on the direction you go, like you certainly will be in forested areas at least.
Okay. So as we're stepping out, I rolled a 18 on my perception check as we're kind of looking around.
18 on perception. Yeah. What's everyone else roll in here?
That one.
That's right.
I don't remember, so I guess I'll roll again.
Yeah, you have advantage. I don't think you rolled because you have advantage is what we were
that's
discussing.
what we were getting at. Yeah.
Let me know what I assume you're looking for signs of.
No, I don't have advantage. I had my proficiency.
Okay.
Is because we're in the same terrain.
You double your proficiency.
It, right?
Oh, so you have expertise.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, double my proficiency in perception. So do I just add the same bonus?
It should be on your sheet already.
Plus, it would be plus
Should be your
6
skill
instead of
plus-
plus 3.
yeah.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
Assuming you're level 8.
I'm a plus. Yes,
Right.
I am level 8. I'm a +2 to wisdom.
Gave it away. I thought he was level 12.
I'm already at +5 to perception.
Okay, so you're going to add another +3, so you're rolling +8 to perception.
Okay. Which gives me 16.
16, cool. Yeah, you, Saren, having noticed it the first time you and Arthur are walking around, you're the first one to notice that, yeah, there's a similar, you notice like similarly like shaled stones in like a concentric ring around this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it looks like, this does attach
Arthur,
back.
there's look, it's not the same, obviously, but very similar stones, kind of like what were in the. No, you're
looking
literally
at-
No,
standing
Dad,
on
no,
one.
Dad,
You're-
look.
I'm looking
move
at
your
this
foot. You're
pretty-
standing on one.
The pretty weed here. I like it.
All right,
What'd you
we'll
say
come
to
back
me?
to
You're on a rock, Dad.
What?
Move
Like
your foot.
you're on like a magic rock or something.
Oh, that thing had me in a trance.
That's the same kind of stone that was
Back where we came from.
back where we came from. Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur, I think in this
all right.
moment you heard like it sounded like the wind was whispering to you in that moment. You heard sounds of like it sounded like you heard the sounds of like somebody gossiping about you on the wind.
Anybody hear that? I think this wind is talking shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Arthur, over here. I'm like waving at him.
right.
I can't hear it, but that means something is trying to reach out to you in this Feywild.
All right. Well, I guess I'll listen harder. I don't know.
Just
I'm
be
not-
careful. Remember what I said about giving and taking.
I know. I feel weird in here. Like
Also, what?
like I belong, but also like it's like I'm drowning almost. You know, like it's like too much.
I'm
know what I
gonna kind of put my hand on your shoulder and give you a first level cure wounds. And be like, just take a breather.
Thank you.
Yes.
My head is still kind of shook from that fight. How much is that?
8 points.
Thank you.
I think Vextrin would use this time to also,
Maybe we take a rest.
suggest that. Be like,
Yeah.
well, I will say, now that we are in here, and I'm assuming the portal has now closed. Correct?
Yes, portal closed
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, and Miss Rogue over here,
Milady.
as well as Miss Fey Dragon, right? Tabitha is technically. Fey Dragon. This was a one-way trip, as
Yep.
was told by Essadir. And that means, well, we have to figure out our own way back. That being said, what are you guys doing here exactly?
Looking for a friend.
Is your friend a Fey?
No, he is not.
He might be now. Who knows?
What was he doing here?
He got, basically. We were
There's,
fighting some people, and they transported him here.
Ah,
So we got to find him.
I see. Well, I will say, not to trouble you, this is a very interesting place where someone may enter and they may not leave the same. So I will give you
Yeah.
fair warning that your friend may not be the exact same as he has entered as. That being said, which direction do you guys know, if any, would he be?
He's that way.
you
I'll
know.
just point and just with all the certainty of the world, he's
Under his breath, clever dragon. Some sort of magic you have, I see.
Commonality
you could say
amongst
that.
all Fuse characters.
I was gonna say on a 16 too, you would have spotted a little blood coming out of the house, and blood along some of the tops of these leaves. Who knows how much time has passed here, but you were only watching that cabin for less than a day on the material plane. So this is the quickest you've been able to move through a Fey crossing on top of being able to have that blood trail. So, and it looks like the blood trail is headed in a similar direction to the direction Saren suggests they need to travel.
Well, perhaps we shall travel as a group. I believe I will be of use to you. You can be of use to me.
One would hope. Which, yeah, what do we, you're tracking just one of these things, right?
I believe I will know more the longer I am on its trail. I have been tracking one.
Haven't you been on its trail for a while?
I meant on its... Actually, yeah. I would have been on its trail for at least an hour, so I could roll for how many creatures there are, the size, and how long they pass through the area.
Really? Is that a ranger thing?
Or that's my
cool.
natural explorer.
Ah, that's cool.
Is it
that's
a
really
check?
cool.
It says while traveling for an hour or more on your... on my chosen terrain. So...
Which we're in forest.
But would I have been... We haven't been here for an hour.
Okay, so we need to be in the forest.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Do you all want to take a short rest as a side note?
I mean, if we could...
Let's mark a short rest.
All right.
Let's everyone, you all are able to like relax, keep watch still, as this is an unfamiliar terrain for the majority of the group. But you don't sense any. You see. It doesn't feel that magic. You know, it's funny. This thing of like Woodhammer is so magical, and like you were just in this crazy magical place, and where you are now feels like fall. You know, feels like you're in the woods. You haven't seen anything abnormal yet.
How's everybody doing on hit points, by the way? Saren, are you pretty good?
I only took
maxed.
like 6 damage in that.
I took no damage. Do we
cool.
keep that?
I won't use my chef thing then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to max out.
Yeah, I think
probably
you
all of
unfortunately
my-
just got absolutely
I got
rocked.
absolutely
then.
rocked. Yeah.
Do we keep that 3 temp HP, or does that go away on the shore?
It stays
will
until
stay.
long.
Cool,
Yep.
cool.
Those will last for 8 hours, I believe.
I think as we're like short resting, we're probably still conversing, maybe, I would say, right? Like not everyone's just taking a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Vextrin would try to get a little bit more information about who you guys are finding. He would go up to Saren and ask, so your friend lost a battle and now he's trapped here, is that correct?
Well, we won the battle, but
Well then
yeah,
where-
he it's a powerful spell, plane shift, I guess. But yeah, it's been 10 days for us. I don't know how time works here.
That's another thing. Time works in a very weird, strange way. It can seem quickly, it can seem slow. It can travel quickly, it can travel slow. It is very interesting, and you will know more about that the longer you are here. That's why I always say, try to keep quick
Okay.
everything you do, because the longer you are here, whether you might not feel it, it could tear something in your fabric of your being.
Okay, great. Now I feel really good about us sitting here for an hour.
Yes. Well, this is good though because I'm able to know more about how many. And I'm like, you see him furrow his brow, Vextrin furrow his brow as he's like looking at all the various blood marks, which kind of direction they're looking. And as we're taking this hour in the forest, looking at prints, broken branches, I'm trying to gather the exact number of these beasts, the size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Can you roll a d6 for me? Vextrin.
Oh, also, just as a small side note, I rolled for it. I'm going to recharge Wix's token.
Cure wounds. Cool. Okay, can you roll a d6 for me?
Yeah. 2.
It feels like the blink beast passed through here within the last sun up and sundown. As you sit here, by the time you feel rested, the sun is now not just on the rise, it is starting to move towards sunset. As you start to feel rested, there's still sunlight in the sky, but you haven't moved at all, and it is now going to be dark at some point in the not so distant future.
All right, well, if we're going to move, we need to start moving. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, obviously we can make camp wherever. I just don't know. Man, I don't know where we are. I don't know what this is going to look like.
I don't know either.
It's okay. Breaths. Deep breaths. We will be fine. We just have to stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, too, if we could, like, get up on top of, like, a hill or mountain or something, we could, like, maybe know where the fuck we are. Or better, at least.
Well, you can fly.
That's true.
Yeah. You want to be our eyes out there?
Sure. Let me get up there.
I'll do you one better. Touch Tabitha briefly, and as functioning as my familiar, I will be able to see through Tabitha's eyes as Tabitha flies up.
Whoa. What the fuck's happening? What's that? What's going on?
Can you see?
Are you in my fucking brain? I think so.
Nope, just your head.
What's the difference?
This feels bad.
Well, the thoughts are coming across like normal. I can just see.
Okay. We're flying. You're flying in me.
Yeah, you don't have to describe it. I can see it.
Okay. You're flying in me. We're up in the sky. This feels crazy. Okay.
Keep going.
Saren, can you still point to the direction we need to walk?
I think because my senses are based on Tabitha at this moment, I think I point in whatever direction it is, like in whatever direction it would be from Tabitha. Like if it's off to Tabitha's right, I'm going to point to my right, but I don't think that's the correct direction for the way Saren's oriented right now.
All right. We'll just wait till she gets back.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you get up in the sky.
Can I have advantage?
Sure.
Just cuz.
Technically, I'm helping Tabitha. Maybe Tabitha should have advantage.
Up to you.
I got a 16 on the die. If you want to add Tabitha to that, or if you want to use mine, that becomes a 23.
Let's keep the 23. I like that. Tabitha flies up into the sky on a...
Tabitha in the sky.
She can go twice as high.
With
That's all we can sing.
Tabitha tales, Tabitha tales.
Too much.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a different one.
There's
another one.
Yeah,
that's a
we'll just
different
do
one.
mashup.
That's separate IP.
Actually,
you can
more like
sing.
Saren tales,
Saren tales.
Come on, grab a Saren tale.
23, very good roll. What you get on a 23 first, pointing in the direction that you are headed, the direction you think you need to go. Tabitha flies up, really like several hundred feet in the air. I mean, like she's trying. What you immediately glean is that there is hilly terrain, like as high as she's going right now. You might even be able to get better views of other things happening as you start moving. But for the forest that you see right now, you very quickly realize that this is not flat terrain. You're probably going to be similar to the mountains. You're probably going to be going through valleys in between large hills, and like you see mountains. The direction you're going, like mountainous, sort of. It looks like the distance that. The direction that you're headed, you see a little bit of greenery on the skyline in the terrain. You see a little bit more. You see, it looks like fall hasn't set in as quickly in the direction you're headed. Also, on that check, Tabitha just kind of 360s. You get your bearings. You look around to the west and east. It looks like fall completely. To the south, you see the closest mountains to you are to the south of where you lie right now. And while they're big mountain peaks kind of in all directions, it appears that what you do see is that beyond the mountains to the south, you see snowy peaks, and you see some sort of massive structure that is hard to tell whether it's situated on top of a snowy peak or if it's sitting on a cloud itself in the sky. Ooh, King Robo. And that is all. She you both try to squint into the distance and try to get your bearings, but ultimately this is a very big space. In a weird way, from this height, as much as there's blocking your vision, you feel like you can still see. Again, time and space is funny here, so you feel like you're getting more of a lay of the land than you deserve to in a lot of ways.
Sure.
But also, you from up here, things look Yeah, you've no fucking clue how long you in your brain have ideas of like how far. Like you think that the direction you're headed, like 2 to 10 days. You're like, well, this should take
6 hours.
Yeah, like or like this should take, or like maybe this should only take 2. Why is my compass in my brain wonky?
Or if this were the Stranger Things kids, it'll take like 2 minutes to get up that cliff.
Easy.
You're right.
They're so fast.
I mean, if we just go running up that hill.
Dude.
God, this is chaotic today.
Yeah, I think as
holy shit.
Tab comes back down. Nothing. No other like POIs near us that look particularly ominous.
Not anything in particular. Yeah,
Okay.
you see from the direction where Arthur thought heard whispering, you see you literally see a couple of trees talking to each other, like whispering to one another.
Hanging out.
Yeah, there's like
gabbing.
There's like a group of trees kind of like gabbing in the distance.
Love that.
And it looks like they're looking in the direction that you all came from.
They are talking shit.
Yeah, and like, and then like
Fucking
you
knew
see,
it.
yeah, you see like a massive owl, like an owl bigger than any you've ever seen before, like flying in the distance.
Tequila.
How close are those trees?
Yeah, you actually see that this owl notices Tabitha and starts to head her
Get
direction.
down. Come back down.
What's going on?
Calm down.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. All right. Yeah, fucking. I hate those giant owls. They're so goddamn big.
I'll like unborg, I guess, like out of Tabitha and like kind of whip around. And can I see the owl from the ground now, or is it still like far enough out?
No, it was far enough off in the distance. It's a few minutes pass, and you see an owl, giant owl, circle around, and seeing people takes off and heads on its way. On a 23, a very, very excellent roll. That is what you see from where you are. What do you all do?
Let's go hang out with those trees.
Not a lot of daylight left.
Should we get moving?
Probably.
Yes, allow me to lead.
All right.
Sure.
I'll lead the way just because I am proficient in exploring in this terrain.
I would like to offer help if I can, as someone with high survival.
100%.
Yes, I know
I'm just
that.
gonna walk.
Yes, I know that you can just like know where your friend is, but also as I'm going in my favorite train, just tracking the bits of blood, the bushes that looked a little smushed, the prints,
Yeah, signs of a wounded animal.
bush.
the smushed bush. We're looking for that.
Yes.
So I would say I'm trying to head that way because I know it's in the same direction as where that party is going. And yeah.
Cool. You start making your way. You travel for like what feels like a couple hours, and the sun starts to peak down, and you feel like you need to no problem with like, I'm not even gonna make you roll a check right now. The journey right now, you're still able to kind of track blood, and Saren's got this directionality thing, so you're moving, you're keeping your eyes peeled. A couple hours in though, you do feel like you need to try to find somewhere to sleep for the night.
Any more trees talking shit?
None that you've seen. Again,
Cool.
it's that funny thing of like Saren's seen a few signs of oddities through Tabitha,
but it's all kind of like normal.
where you are right now, at least you haven't.
And we're not even seeing not like creatures flying around, walking around.
You've seen a lot of normal creatures. You've seen you saw like a wild boar run through at some point.
Okay.
You
No
saw
like
some deer.
pixies or anything.
Not where you are, at least right now.
We're sure this is the Feywild.
I don't know.
Well, it has to be.
You are right.
I can feel Bilbin's talisman now, and I couldn't before. So I
Just don't feel like the stories. At least not what I used to be told. My mom used to tell me stories about the Feywild. This is not at all what I imagined. This
like
feels
there's-
less whimsical than Woodhammer.
there's more magic in your beard than there is in this forest. I don't.
Maybe so. I'm saving those for later, though.
All right. Well, Baxter, are you good to camp or?
Yes, I'm good to camp anywhere. However, we should not be by any, I guess, main road of some sort.
Have we even seen a road recently?
Like, are we on a trail, or are we just going through, or like by a river? Like,
Everything's a trail if you believe enough.
You've mostly been following the river north. Yeah, you've been like, I wouldn't say that's been like a
traveler over here.
super trodden path. I mean, also you asked the question of like, this is I guess asking the question like, you haven't seen too many mystical things. Like you've seen trees speaking. Like you maybe see some flora that you're unfamiliar with, but nothing like totally out there. But also, yeah, I think part of it is like you haven't seen any signs of a lot of life in the area you're in, so you get the feel like in the way that like natural terrain can be like if you venture out into the mountains, like you might not see anyone for a long time. You feel like even though you like ended up in a house, it doesn't look like this area is trodden at all. So the only thing you're picking up, it's really also really easy to track the direction you're going because you've found this blood and like you've got this sense, but like don't like there's not like other senses there's nothing's fucking with your senses at this moment in time because you haven't seen a lot of signs of life as of now.
I don't like it.
Well, the Feywild is a tricky place, so I also don't like it. However, this does seem like a good place as any to settle down for the night.
Yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, you know that eerie quiet, like right before a storm where all the animals know it and they run off to their burrows? It all feels like that right now.
Yes, I agree.
That's a really ominous way of putting it that I hadn't thought about before, and now I'm even more nervous.
Sorry.
No, I mean, it's a good point.
Here, let's... this will do fine. I'll start, like, marking. I think I'm, like, carving runes, like, into the dirt. I'm going to start ritually casting a tiny hut.
Cool.
Clever dragon.
You ritually cast a tiny hut. Cast a tiny hut. You all set up camp for the night. Anything else anyone does this evening?
I mean, I'm...
Dextrin, have you ever had blind weed?
What? What is blind weed?
I got you.
It's
I'm going
a
to start rolling
supplement.
one. Arthur, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say I was going to keep an eye out first, I guess, if y'all want to get some shut-eye, and then I'll go to sleep later.
Nothing can enter the sphere here, so we're...
Well, yeah, you know how this thing works in the normal world, but you sure it's going to work the same way here?
Fair point. I can double down if you like. I'm going to ritually cast an alarm.
Cool.
An alarm spell. So basically, like, how big's the tiny hut?
Somebody geared up for the Feywild.
Literally, I had all this prepped. Yeah, dude, I was ready. 10-foot radius on the tiny hut. It's a 20-foot cube for the alarm spell. Cool. So it probably just barely reaches around the outside.
You got a little extra corners on there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You set up an alarm. Arthur, you take first watch.
I guess.
You see, you've come to a point where like there's
Do we get Vextrin to smoke any blind weed though?
Vextrin does. That piques Vextrin's interest.
Now we're talking.
As he's like, blind weed. I believe I have heard of this, but...
You seem like a guy who could use a little bit of blind weed.
What does that mean?
Just like a cool guy like you, it's nice.
Yes, I do.
Everyone looks cooler when they're smoking.
Yeah.
Here.
Perhaps the
You're a
medicinal
little
purposes of
highly
this.
strung, and this is good for relaxing.
Yeah, this
That's
guy's
kinda
so
what I mean.
fucking stiff. He's like a board. It's crazy.
Quiet.
Yeah,
You seem
take
like your
advantage of
shoulders-
the fact that he can't hear you.
You ever had a massage before, Vextrin? You seem like your shoulders are as tough as boulders.
I have never had a massage in my life.
That makes sense.
But you see him reach into his pack and grab like a little kind of flint and steel, and he just like has it right.
You lighting a joint with flint and steel?
Yeah, because I have no other fire.
Fucking nerd.
Dude, just...
Trying to get it to work.
Nah, just let him
I
do
can...
it.
I can...
Just let him do it. Wait, can we hotbox the dome?
That's absolutely what's happening right
Holy
now.
shit!
Where the hell's Bilbin, man? This guy's crazy.
All right, I roll
This guy
an-
looks like he's gonna. I think this guy might
thought-
kill me. He
you
said he hunts
thought-
fey creatures.
You thought Bilbin was crazy for like a month.
I think this guy's gonna fucking kill me, though.
Well, you're not gonna kill Tab, are you?
As I'm lighting this, Tabitha's like looking at me, and I go, "What's the deal with that beast?"
Okay.
All right, I'm
She
gonna.
doesn't trust you yet.
That's fair, because I don't trust her.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, all right.
Honestly, you shouldn't trust her either.
This guy's pretty unnerving. I'm gonna actually stay away from him. This is unsettling.
Might be a good call.
Yeah, I'm good.
I guess to be fair, you have no reason to trust me either, but yet you have. Why is that?
Well, as you so succinctly put it, we can be of use to you and you can be of use to us.
You haven't killed us yet, and normally the people that we don't trust just try to kill us outright. So,
Yes, well, I think out here, I would be the least of your worries.
yeah.
That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe of. Give me a sec. I'm going to...
Just hear a massive inhale over at
Man,
the
this
side
guy's
of-
got some
of the-
lungs on him. Well, and there it is.
what a dragonborn. What is your name, by the way?
Saren.
Saren. This is quite a kick. I don't think I've smoked anything
You
this...
need some water?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Yeah, take
That's
it.
all right. I remember my first time.
Take it slow.
You'll get used to it.
Takes just a massive gulp of water. Oh, whoa. This is quite nice, actually.
Oh yeah, man, you're gonna be stoned out of your fucking mind if you're coughing like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I can understand this Fae thing, but I can't.
No, Wix was talking just
Yeah.
there, so
I'm hallucinating, aren't I?
Yeah,
a little bit.
you think I'm
Sorry.
Tabitha?
Rogue. Miss Rogue. My apologies.
That's Wix.
Wix.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she introduced herself as Lift.
Yeah,
you could
that's
call her
fine.
Lift, or I don't know. What do you
Oh.
do? You prefer Lift?
No, I prefer Wix. I said
Okay,
Lift
yeah.
earlier, but I think I could kill this guy if I needed to. So
I
I'm
think
not-
you could.
I'm
I'm not super worried about it.
You can't, and that sounds ominous, but however, we're not going
I
to
would
go
say
deeper into
1v1
that.
between the two of you guys. My money's going to go on Wix.
She's got some tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah. Wix got tricks.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
hold-
cute.
It's true.
I'm gonna make a call real quick. I'll be back.
All right. You good? You need a...
No, yeah,
Eyes
fine.
on you?
No, I mean we're in the tiny hut. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you're just going
Yeah.
to the other side of the
I'm
town.
just gonna turn around.
Real quick, I'm going to turn around. I need to make a call. Where's the bathroom in here?
First, I want to do using the sending stone. I'm gonna do a sending to. Oh my God, his name is
Bilbin
Dusty.
Billings.
Yes.
using the sending stone.
Erythriel, right?
Yeah.
God, we should have a direct line to Erythriel.
You can message. You can send them to him whenever.
I can't.
And just say, just checking in. Things went a little sideways for us. Still safe. Hope you're well.
I don't even know why I count.
Cool.
Will never uses all his words. You're 10 shy there.
I know.
Yeah. God
And then
damn
just
it.
say, ooh la la
Ooh
la,
la la.
ooh la la
And
la,
then-
ooh la.
Laura Bailey style. Ooh la 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 la.
You,
la.
you get a response
pooping?
back that said, "Hey kid, sorry to hear that. Hope all's well. We're gearing up to head out. Headed to Escaldera first.
They leaving.
Interesting.
Why are they leaving?
Gonna track down Harvester.
They're leaving their humble their abode. They're leaving the.
Well, if you remember though that when they were Dusty was talking about going out with they basically like haven't been in great contact with the other witch clans and so,
Yeah.
or witch covens, and so Dusty was planning to go out and start pitching, finding
not
Start
all of them.
unifying.
no, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay,
Like
sorry.
under,
way he
under
said
the
it-
cover of the night, trying to unify and like gather an army. Basically,
The way he said it made it seem like they were all like migrating. I was like, what the fuck happened? Okay, I understand.
Okay, and then do I
Call Oz.
That's awesome.
That would be awesome.
I'll text Shay.
Dude,
Just call him on, just live on the pod. Just
he
call
has
him.
no...
He's just at work right now.
I think I'm going to do ascending to the shore.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Not that. Sorry, I thought the dragon.
Batal.
I don't know. I keep getting those names, and I was like, "Here's Batal. Why not?" Sorry. No, I'm locked in. Don't worry about it. I'm locked in.
Yeah, just to Bashore. I think just a simple. You hanging in there?
You hear back. Wins and losses. Golrug made it. But things are sideways. Breakwater couldn't explain. The dragon well. Guardians on the move. Stay safe.
Well,
Everything okay? Who'd you call?
yes and no. Briefly talked to Dusty. He's on his way to Escaldera, actually.
All right.
Gonna meet up with Harvester and the rest of the Wavelight clan, and then...
Well, I guess we can hear from him how rat-fucked things are on El Caldera.
Right. Then I just heard back from Bashore.
How's Bashore doing?
Seems, he's, fine, but Golrug also apparently made it to Breakwater okay.
Good.
But the Guardians are using Batal as a reason to move in on Breakwater.
Yep. That's not surprising.
Yeah. Just another reason to do this quickly.
Yeah. Man, the world is changing so fast.
Yeah.
Feels like there's nothing we can do.
Take a just huge hit of blind weed and be like, all right, I'm gonna knock out. Again, I think we're pretty safe, but if I'll take second watch. Just let me know when you're at your limit.
I'll stay up for a bit, but I trust you. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Cernavextra and Wix go to bed. Arthur, you wait up with Tab for a little bit. There's so many stars in the sky. It's pretty... I think you can feel a chill in the air as it is pretty cold. Luckily, the hut...
Tiny hut?
Hut gives you relief from that. But in this magical place, you can see a little bit of wind, but there's so many stars out. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Cool.
As
And-
you're just keeping watch around.
Yeah, and I'd like to take a moment as well. Is there a door to the tiny hut, or is it just like we can leave it?
I believe you can just go,
We can
pass
pass
in
through?
and out.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. There's
So-
selected
But yeah,
individuals.
the people who are approved.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to just kind of, as everybody else is drifting off, and I can hear them, their breathing settling into sleeping and trance, for Vextrin. I would probably just still smoking and keeping an eye out, just walk out facing towards where the cold air is coming from, stepping over the alarm, just kind of looking out there. Just thinking about Paige and wondering about the Winter Court. Perception check.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, the stars are out. The sound of breathing disappears, and you're smoking your blind weed. And as you feel the breeze blow, you hear a tinge of music on the wind. And as you look, you hear the tinge of it's this light laughter and singing, and you see a little bit of a ways away. You see a looks like a small fire, ultimately, in the woods, not too far away.
Hello?
There's no reaction. right away.
Not too far away. Like,
Yeah. Like 100 feet maybe.
can I make out any like figures sitting around the fire? Or
You don't
is
see
it a little too far?
You don't see any on a 13. You don't see any figures sitting around the fire. You just see like shadows flicking off of the fire in the sky around it.
I'll like look at it for a little bit, just kind of staring like you're staring at something long in the darkness, trying to be like, can I see anything else? And then I'll drag the rest of the blindweed roach, throw it on the ground, and I'll just kind of like start walking towards it.
You make your way through the wood, and it becomes.
I love watching Will's face when I do stuff.
The sound becomes clearer and crisper. You hear bright voices on the wind, singing tunes. You hear like it sounds like tiny instruments. You hear like a lute and a little flute and like these like voices singing on the wind as you approach. And as you are you approaching stealthily in any way or just
Cautiously?
Yeah. Feel free to
Not like necessarily. I mean, I think cautiously and like kind of trying to be quiet. Not like trying to like sneak. Just trying to like be quiet until I like start to see what's going on. Like I'm curious and cautious.
Sure. Give me we'll call it a stealth check still.
Okay.
Just to
19.
19. You approach and you gather. You see a group of winged creatures. You see a bunch of sprites. You see them like there's a group of them like singing songs, and then they're all like flitting around like. You realize you didn't see any people sitting around the fire because they're all just kind of flying and flitting above the fire, taking in the warmth on this cold night. And you see like people, you see them with like little like, they've like fashioned, they've like rehydrated leaves and like turned them into little cups that have like these little dews of like something they're drinking.
Cool.
And you approach quietly enough that you're unnoticed with their merriment.
Howdy. Evening.
Oh, scatter!
No, you're fine. Hey, evening.
They
I don't mean no harm.
They all flit away momentarily.
Shoot.
And then one of you see a like tiny woman, she was the one playing the flute, flit out and say, "Fey dwarfs this far from the mountains. That's surprising."
Yeah, I'm on a bit of a journey. I heard your music. I liked it a lot. Sounded real nice.
Well, give me a persuasion check.
And I rolled bad. All right, where's the fucking dunce cap, dude? That's another nat one.
That one?
Third on the same die tonight.
She like flits back a little bit and is like, "All right, well, yeah, we don't usually have outsiders at our celebrations."
Yeah,
so.
sorry. Are you celebrating something?
This is a birthday, so.
Well, I don't want to get in the way. I was just keeping an eye out and kind of wandering around, having trouble sleeping, and I heard y'all playing. But I won't get in the way. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. How do birthdays work in the Feywild?
Well, somebody was born today.
Oh, today is the birth. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like as in like literally someone just got born.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
So yeah, we're all celebrating.
Okay, congrats. And happy birthday to the one who was born.
Thank you. We'll be. Yeah. You don't look intimidating.
I sure hope not. I don't try to be. Only when I need to be, and I sure don't feel like I need to be right now.
All right. Are you alone?
At this moment, yeah. I've got some friends with me, but they're sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't seem intimidating either. You got a lot of people trying to hurt you.
there's creatures out. There's we're strong and we, help protect these forests, but
Good.
there's still,
Hell yeah.
there's still people that want to trap us, or I don't know.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're known for our ability to take what nature's given us and make toxins, and so certain
People want to use you.
certain unseelie that live in this court, they want to, abuse what we do. So we're pretty careful, but Fey dwarves aren't usually, unseelie, so.
Oh, I'm not affiliated with any courts. Not so far as I know.
How so?
Well, I'm not from here.
What do you mean you're not from here?
I don't live here. I live in the material plane.
You hear, chittering whispers around. Well, how the heck did you get here?
Through I point back in the direction that I came from. That door. I don't know. Sort of a portal. We're trying to find a friend.
Okay.
And so we came here and hoping to figure out where he said he was with which queen? Califax?
Oh, the Queen of Summer.
Yeah. He said he was headed to her, I believe, and well,
I hope she treated him kindly.
I hope so too. He's got a bit of a track record with people.
Every once in a while, she'll come this far. So that's one powerful person, or whatever she is.
Sure. Yeah. Is there an easier way to get to the summer court from here?
You're not.
We've got sort of a baron. Our friend's got a, if you will, a tracker on him.
You're not terribly far.
Well, that's good. We sort of in the center here, kind of close.
We don't travel too far from where we are, but I know that it's warmer that way. She points in a direction that's not the one you're traveling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's warmer. That's the quickest way to summer, as far as I know.
All right. Giving me a lot to think about.
Well, here's a compromise.
Okay.
You seem nice, but I want to make sure we're safe. Could you help us rebuild a fire near where you're camping so that we can keep an eye on you while we have fun?
Sure. That's fine by me. You got yourself a cozy little campsite here amongst the trees. We're a little bit out, a little bit in a clearing, but I would be much obliged to make a campfire near where we're at.
That's fine.
I'm sure my friends would love to meet y'all in the morning.
Well, we'll probably be out working early, but this is we'll be at this for a little bit. So
right.
you hear you see a couple hiccups. That seems like whatever they're drinking is
hammered.
Some of them
sure.
at least.
Well, I don't want to move you if you're kind of. It seems like your festivities have gotten underway.
She's like, well, can we just see where you're staying so we can keep a lookout?
We're pretty safe. I think we're fine.
No, we want to make sure you're not going to come hurt us.
Oh, all right. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to hurt you as long as you don't hurt us.
Do you promise you're not going to hurt us?
I promise. Would you like to come back with me and see where we're at?
I'll take your promise and you can have mine.
Sounds good.
All right.
We can have each other's promises. I have your promise and you have mine.
Sounds like a deal.
Sure.
Well, have fun. Get some rest.
You as well. Happy birthday.
Well, it's not mine, but
I know. Just to all of you.
Thanks. Good luck, stranger.
You as well.
You walk back. You hear merriment start up again as you walk away.
Cool.
Unfortunately, not gaining enough trust to join in on the festivities.
Hey, that's fine. What kind of boons could I have gotten from the drink?
You head back.
Do I add one level of warlock now? That feels like a fine promise to take.
You head back and you are able to, you keep watch for a little bit and you're able to go to bed.
I think after that, then I would just kind of like doze off.
You doze off. Everyone can mark a long rest.
Yes.
Man, no
I
tempo.
can breathe again.
You all wake. The chilly morning as the tiny hut fades.
We're having chili?
Sorry, not
If
today.
But there's less cloud coverage today. It feels like you're moving in a direction where you'll see more sun. Arthur, you look through the woods and you see that there's no sign of the events from the night before. You see no sprites this morning.
How much did I smoke?
Can I make a survival check to see if it looks, because the way the dome functions, like, can I see if there's like signs of like anything like in the night that might have like circled the dome, like anything that might have like stumbled across it and been like.
Yeah, sure. And I can let if Vextron wants to help too, since.
Or I can help you. I don't know whose.
Yeah, either way.
Survival is better.
My survival is probably pretty good. I have a +5, but because I'm in the terrain I'm in,
Becomes +8.
I believe yes.
All right, I will give you help then.
Yep, it's +8. Just a flat roll.
Advantage.
Or sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you can help.
16.
16. You see the signs of like, it seems like some sort of nocturnal creature may have like passed near here at some point throughout the night. Who knows if they would have bugged you or not, but it doesn't look like anything. You don't see any like bipedal, like humanoid footsteps on a 16.
Except for mine.
Oh yeah, I guess you'd see that. You would see that Arthur, that somebody left the circle or left and came back.
What's went on here? Beast and human.
Well, that was me.
Oh,
Not a human.
Wolf.
Yeah, just me. Yeah, I went out for just a short stroll when I was keeping an eye on.
What were you doing in the night? The Feywild is not the place to be walking about.
I was close to here. I could have just hopped back into the dome if we needed to.
What's your movement speed?
Hey, don't ask questions you don't want answers to, buddy. I did meet some sprites. They were partying. Most of them were kind of hammered. They were celebrating a birthday. Someone had gotten born that day. I think that's when they celebrate birthdays.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense.
Yes, it's a birthday. I guess that does make sense.
But you didn't give anything? You didn't give anything, right?
Nope, nothing physical.
Did you take anything?
Nothing physical.
Oh, no.
I don't think the physical is what we worry about here.
Yes, we're not worried about
Just a
necessarily
promise.
physical.
A promise between the two of us that we wouldn't harm each other. That's it.
So it was a give and take?
Give and take. It was a deal between the two of us that we wouldn't harm each other.
Would I know being...
Felt pretty ironclad, I'd say, as far as deals go.
Yeah, Arthur recounts what happens, and it sounds like there was.
They seemed nervous. Honestly, if anything, we were the ones who would be more threatening to them, and it was between that I offered to just have them come back and see where we were staying, but instead, she just asked me to promise that I wouldn't hurt them, and same vice versa.
Okay,
I think it's fine. Trust me,
We will
I'm not
have
gonna
to roll with it.
I'm not gonna give people things or take things or give my name out, that sort of thing. I know I love giving my name out, but I'm not gonna be doing that here. Unless someone asks real nice.
Well, those are the ones you have to be most careful about,
I know,
Arthur.
I'm just playing.
Now we have here,
I'm just playing.
if you look down,
Yep.
I'm pointing out the tracks that I saw.
They look. I mean, for everything for everything that you know about, you've seen Blink Beast before. Like, these are smaller tracks, certainly. Than like, it looks like they could belong to like a wolf or a bear or something like that. But like, they're not they don't. Yeah, it looks like probably mammal and like nothing. It doesn't look like it even circled you. It looks like maybe it like came up and like sniffed around.
Sounds sinister. We should find it. Let's drop everything else that we're doing and find this beast now.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Would I?
It sounds like the DM is pointing us in a direction, and we should go there.
I don't like it.
That's what I always say.
You said though it didn't look like what I was tracking. It looked like something else. B.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Or did I make that up? Did you say it was similar to the beast I was tracking, or was it different?
No. It only in the sense that it is like
Also
padded
fur.
feet and fur, probably.
It's the same
But-
fucking beast. Okay, guys.
And it was headed.
We do have to find this. No. Kidding. And it was heading in which direction? Sorry.
Not the direction you're like.
Opposite.
Or
just not in the
yeah,
direction?
it looks like it was headed east of where you are.
It seems we had a close call last night. Beast about the size of a tree trunk, halved, was outside our hut last night.
Half a tree trunk.
In which half?
What kind of tree?
And what kind of half?
Always so nitty gritty with you guys. Okay. We played 20 questions
Does it walk on 4 legs?
until would I know the beast?
That walked around the
Yeah, would I know the name of it or would?
wolf.
Oh,
We did it.
can you? Say?
Is it a wolf?
Yes.
Wow!
Wow, you are quite off page Llewellyn.
3 questions to
Quite
spare
good.
too.
Yes. That's a fun game.
All right, breakfast.
Yes. I would enjoy some calories before we head way.
Nothing fancy, but I got some jerky and some fruit still. Some berries from the brambles.
Wix, if you don't mind, I think at least for now, I don't think you need this talisman anymore.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. If he finds us here, then
Yeah, we have bigger problems.
yeah.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
I'll just take it. I'll let her keep wearing it, but I'll take it in my hands, and I'm going to take my 3rd level spell slot back.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you don't want just 1 3rd level?
I really don't.
Not in the Feywild.
Okay. I also don't know if that was messing with my ability to feel Bilbin's talisman at all, but does it feel like Bilbin's still in the same general direction that he was yesterday before we went to bed?
It has moved maybe a touch. It seems like you were headed. It was like north by north, almost straight north by northwest, and it feels like it's gone a little bit for a touch further west.
Okay.
Basically, but not a lot.
In the morning, would I... The direction of which I am tracking my beast, my Fey beast, is that still in that general direction too?
Give me a check again, because these things can move faster than you ultimately, and so
Can I give help again?
sure.
So advantage plus
Plus
8
8.
bonuses. Yeah. All right. 21. Yes, 21.
Yeah, you feel like it's moving. You feel like it's moving about the same direction. Like, probably, Saren's like, we need to go this far north by northwest, and yours is like a little bit. It feels like a similar direction, maybe even a little bit further to the west, like further, what you would know further towards autumn, even though you're already in autumn. Like, if you assume that you're heading towards some split in between autumn and summer, like it feels like it's like you're moving further. You're veering further into autumn rather than veering towards summer. It feels like.
Well, I believe we should go this way, as I point in the direction of my beast.
Does that line up, Saren?
Not exactly, but not for nothing. I think these beasts can move a little faster than Bilbin, and also
Sure.
we do need a way back out.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, I guess we should get to it.
You all pack up camp, head out for the day. Give me someone roll a d6 for me.
You know what I've been rolling all night?
Ones.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You travel
1
towards-
hour until we reach Bilbin. That's what that means, right?
Yes, definitely for sure.
Yes.
You start your journey, and first little bit, you outside of what Arthur had seen, like, it's been like fairly unsettled. You see, squirrels flitting about again. You see some more deer. You see, you see like butterflies flying, and like you see some flowers in fall. But
butterfly in the sky.
exactly. At some point, you come to a more open air. Like the direction you're going is like still along the edge of forest, but you walk in a more open space, and you see that at some point on your journey, a bunch of leaves a bunch of leaves fall from a tree all at once, and it starts to like they start to like flit in the like a gust of wind comes in.
Whoa.
And it starts to do something like it looks like it's doing like a moving picture show for you in the sky. It's like leaves in the shape of different like two horses running alongside each other.
Cool.
As you walk, it follows you along for a while, and then the horses race off ahead and scatter.
I'll clap.
You feel the breeze. Yeah, you feel the breeze. The breeze blows towards you and blows your hair back a little bit.
Well, thank you. Thanks for the show.
You start to see. You see more. Today you're seeing more of what the Feywild is expected to see. You see some pixies flitting about. You hear a flower crying off in the distance. You see a older looking centaur man with a straw hat and a piece of wheat sticking out of his mouth.
Howdy.
Hey there.
You good?
Just fishing.
All right. Catch anything?
Hey, not yet, but eventually.
Well, I sure hope you catch something eventually.
He's just got a stick with a piece of string on the end of it. And he's holding in the water.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Hey,
Is this all you do? You just fish?
on days like this, absolutely.
It's a good day to fish.
Absolutely. Feel free to join me.
All right.
You keep.
Love this guy.
Uh,
Come on. Lighten up, Sarah. These people don't mean us no harm.
You don't know that.
Well, and they don't know that we don't mean them no harm, right?
That is also true.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day, you fog rolls in, and it gets you start to not be able to see as well, and it becomes a little hazy. It's harder the sun is kind of covered, but then at some point the fog lifts and it starts to make animals in the sky. It turns into clouds and starts to you see like a parade of you see elephants and tigers. It looks like a circus is like playing above you in the sky. And then the fog dissipates and the sun comes out again. You see an owlbear mother on the edge of a cave side, and she spots you and lets out a shriek as you see she ducks a couple cubs back into the cave as they disappear. And you even see...
Does she have a shaft of a broken spear in her side?
No.
Man, it's crazy. I have the other half.
Whoa!
Also, though, you get back to as you start to get towards the mountains, you're back into like more covered trees, but there's little breaks where the leaves have fallen. You see a bunch of flying snakes flying in a flock in the sky, and then very quickly you see them scatter as you're all covered in a shadow like an eclipse as you see a massive ancient-looking bird fly over the top of you.
Oh, God.
And then head towards the mountains.
Bigger than the owl we saw previous day.
It's hard to...
Horrifyingly big.
Horrifyingly big.
Sure. Can I roll an insight check for like the like horses and leaves like running and like the circus and the clouds and stuff? Like, does this seem like it's for our benefit specifically, or do these just seem like wonders that we happen to be passing by?
Wonder of wonder, miracle. Sorry.
Feel free. I mean, you can give me a insight check, I
Feeling very
guess.
singy today for some reason.
I would say with disadvantage.
Sure. I don't know.
The clouds are
Disadvantage
there
is a 14.
Cool. Yeah, I think even with disadvantage, Tabitha's there next to you and is like, yeah, sometimes like shit just is cool and fun here, and oftentimes also it's fucked up and scary, like that big bird that just flew over us. So
That's not a bird I want to lure in.
yeah,
I guess I'm just trying to figure out which is which.
I think the reality is look out for people that are following you or trying to kill you, and look out for, you know, fucking people trying to steal stuff from you, people trying to eat you.
Seems like most people kind of keep to themselves and are just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, we're also like, I mean, as far as I've always known, I know, for instance, the Queen, she has her home castle, whatever you want to call it, on like an edge of, you know, that it's away from where the muck is, and like we're kind of in the muck, but also it's like it's no man's land too. So there's just like we're not right in the shit, but we're not close to where there's larger groups of creatures, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, this has been, yeah, I mean, this is kind of what it's like here. If you keep to yourself, then you'll still be bothered every once in a while. I would say, yeah, if the wind blows, like, you should always check to make sure nothing got stolen right away.
No.
Or you should fucking make sure that if you, like, even if you don't see anything in front of you, you still shouldn't, like, talk about stuff you own, because it can get stolen by invisible forces. Does that help?
It does not. No. Thank you, though.
Okay, cool. Well, let me
You're
know
just
if
making him more paranoid, honestly.
Okay,
It's kind of like, I feel like the Feywild's sort of like nature, right? Like, you leave it alone, it leaves you alone, but sometimes it will not leave you alone. But it's generally, it leaves you alone, right?
yeah. Sometimes it like fucks with you and takes shit that you like.
Yeah. Tornadoes happen, floods happen, that sort of thing. But for the most part, you know, it's, you know, you get out what you put in, right?
Sort of.
Yeah. We're good folks. We don't mean no harm. I think the Feywild sees that.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, that's what I'm choosing to believe.
It feels like you make more progress today, whatever that means. Like, it feels like, yeah, like what felt like a very quick day yesterday, today feels, man, like, who knows how much distance you cover, but it feels like you're just walking and like able to like take this in for a long time. Like this day feels long.
We should get that big bird and hitch a ride on it.
Yeah, and how do you plan to do that?
By asking.
If you want to draw the attention of the big bird, the big scary bird,
Maybe it'll give us a ride to where we need to go.
I would be inclined to just keep walking.
You guys are no fun.
nope, but we are alive still.
Yes, I like you.
You all make your way. You travel. Nothing on your day of travel gives you any trouble. You're able to, on good survival checks, you're able to, you feel like based on your directionality, Bilbin is moving ever so slightly west, and the path that you're picking up is also moving you ever so slightly west. And at a certain point, you feel Bilbin's positioning settle where it is.
Okay. Still very much north of us. As we're starting to curve west to follow the blink beasts, but like he's sort of like,
you feel closer, but yeah. 2 to 10 feels like 1 to 4 now. I mean, it feels like this day has been so long that you've been able to like cut down time significantly, as short as yesterday was. You all, you make it. You hit a point where the sun starts to go down again. You're starting to. It's still slightly wooded, but you're now hitting a point where you're kind of hiking along the edges of mountains. You've been like careening through hills and. Give me one more. If you guys want to like use, if you want to give me one more check with Tabitha with advantage, just to look and see if you can spot anything else.
Sure. Yeah, I think if that big bird has fully passed,
for sure.
I'll start hollering, big bird, come on down. Come on. We need a ride.
25 perception.
We could probably, you could cast Liamon's tiny hut on the back of the rock, I bet.
Probably.
The big bird.
No.
Why not, dude?
Because I believe it goes to a fixed point in space, not affixed to an object.
It's big enough that it's got its own gravitational field. I'll call that a fixed point in space.
Yeah, it's basically space.
Yeah, it's basically space. Come on, dude. Come
As
on,
a DM,
dude.
no, but it's basically space.
Come on, dude.
Come on, Will, let us do it.
Come on, Will.
Yeah,
Let us
Will.
have this.
All right, well, we'll take a party vote. Do we try and get the attention of the big bird? All in favor?
Bird, yep.
Tabitha raises her hand.
Thanks, Dab.
All opposed?
Wix raises her hand.
Damn it.
Vextrin raises his hand.
Yeah, let's
I knew it. See, I knew that's why I voted for it, because I knew it wasn't going to work. It's a bad idea.
Here's the thing. As long as I'm not the bait, I think it'd be kind of crazy to see that
You'd
bird
be the
up
bait.
close. No, I don't want to do that.
You can fly faster than all of us. You'd be the bait.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Maybe this fucking new guy has wings we haven't seen yet.
I think if a giant bird was chasing you, you'd be able to fly pretty fast.
That thing was moving so fast, even though it was so big, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, we don't want to fuck with that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're making good time on foot, it seems like. So,
You roll a 25. That's excellent. You tab near the end of your day's travel. Tabitha flies up in the sky. The mountains behind you feel further away. You can't really make out that it's cloudy behind you, and you can't really make out whatever structure you saw the day before. You, for the first time, you see like green, and it feels like you see like beautiful green trees and like fields of flowers. It's still in the distance. They're like who knows how far away again. On a 25, you along the horizon line, and this is, the sun is setting to the west, but you have this like glow along the entire horizon of this place, and you see some sort of to the far east. God knows how long of a journey it would be to get there. You see just like a small unnatural shape disrupting the natural curve of whatever this space is, as all worlds are round and not
like
flat.
disrupting the horizon?
Yes, disrupting the horizon. You see something big
Maybe
disrupting
your
the
world.
horizon. You see something large in the distance towards that green area. And the one other thing I would say is you see a little closer than that. You see it's still a ways away, but you see something that, like, based on perspective versus everything else, looks like a bird, but it's like a bird that's like bigger than all of the, like, you see this like thing dotting the horizon, but you can't even make out the trees that far away.
Jesus.
Big.
Tabitha lands. You all find somewhere else to camp for the evening. Set up camp. Give me a survival check. Whoever wants to
I will
make
continue
sure
to make them if that's cool.
make them with advantage with Sarah putting up huts and stuff.
26.
Great. Yeah, you find
Easy.
this dwelling. You end up finding like small inlet, small like unsettled cave that it still has view of everything out, and you're able to like set up a little.
I think I would kind of like guide that decision too, of being like, okay, if we do this, like I can have the tiny hut here and I can set the alarm in front of it. So we actually have some forewarning for.
If the big bird comes.
Sure.
Yes, what is with you in this big bed?
I don't know, man, but it's been mentioned twice by the DM now, and I believe in Chekhov's bird.
Ah, yes.
I mentioned a bird once.
The big bird,
That other
you
one
just
was an
said.
owl.
Huh? You said a bird that seemed like a normal bird, but it's so far off.
I didn't say that.
Huh?
I said something flying in the distance that looked like a friend, like your viewpoint, but it's like
above, and then just now on his 25, you said far off on the horizon. Something
I said that it
looked like a bird.
Looked like a
from
bird.
here.
All right,
Sounds like two big birds to dart.
It sounds like two big birds.
Two
to
rocks.
me, man.
You're fighting two rocks today.
I'm just saying.
That's fair.
Everybody's been asking for a TPK, so
We can handle
all
a
the
rock.
fans have
We can handle a rock.
two rocks.
If it's a bird,
Maybe.
title of this episode is going to be Chekhov's bird.
Chekhov's bird is
Chekhov's
great.
bird.
If it
Yeah.
is a bird.
I might call this episode that anyway.
Look, if the
That was
DM
good,
shows
Derek.
you a rock at the beginning of the session, the rock must attack you before you leave the Feywild. I believe that.
Definitely.
Yes.
You settle in, set up camp, and you all, night falls. You all sit around a campfire. Is there anything particular you all are talking about? Any questions that anyone has for each other as we have a new person around?
Yeah, where are you from, Vextrin?
You see Vextrin kind of sitting back, relaxing on his pack, kind of doing what drummers do with a drumstick, but with an arrow, like spinning it through his hand.
Sick.
Of course.
I'm from the Underdark.
Well, yeah, but like, where's your home?
My home is deep within the Underdark.
Like a town? Or,
Does your home have a name?
Yeah. Or are you just from like nowhere? You got folks?
I will not give you the town's name, but I will tell it to you.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
sure.
we didn't ask you to give it to us.
Just on edge.
We're not fake creatures. We're not. Well, I guess I kind of am in a way.
But knowing what I know, I think
No, I
we
think
said
people
anyone
might be able to steal shit. I think anyone can kind of steal shit while they're here.
Well, I was just asking if you were from somewhere. I didn't ask you to give it to me.
Well, my hometown of Grib.
Grib?
Grib. Gribb.
Sure. Never heard of it.
Grib resides in a sort of peculiar place. Do you know the Cliffs of Strife in the Underdark?
Not familiar.
Well, a commoner might come down, overlook the Cliffs of Strife into eternal darkness. However, our hometown of Grib is on the underbelly of that.
Oh, underside of the
Cliff.
cliffs?
Yes.
Cool.
We sort of are...
So you get a real nice scenic view of the darkness.
Yes, it protects us from a lot of the beasts that might roam the Underdark by being, well, perched in the cliffside. So
Cool.
yes, smaller town, us drow. But like I said, when I became a mercenary for double-sided coin, I've been doing a lot of traveling. So I'm quite familiar with the Underdark and a bit of the above world.
Gotcha. You ever go back home?
Not too often. The Underdark is rather vast. However, I try to make it back at least once a year for our festival.
Oh. What kind of festival?
Damn it.
We're all trying to find the guy who did this.
You made a new character. So
I know, and
You made up a new festival.
and I just did that.
And you thought I wouldn't ask about a festival, man?
Yes.
This is awesome.
It's the Festival of Wine and Blood.
Oh, I hope you don't get those two mixed up.
That is part of the bit.
Oh, actually?
yes.
Do you mix them?
Well, typically most people drink wine. However, there's a
That's
fun
good.
gag we do where we fill one goblet of pig's blood and make people drink it in a sort of roulette form.
God, the Underdark is a crazy place.
It is quite funny. However, it is typically all the drow from across the Underdark come and present their dishes, present their finest forged weapons, and we do a bit of a trade.
Oh, like
Yes.
everyone comes to Grib?
Grib, yes.
Grib. Everyone comes there and...
Is that where you got your bow?
My bow. Yes, that is exactly where I got my bow.
Whoa.
What'd you trade for it?
Nice.
All right, let me look up rare items.
Good question, Will. Saren, you don't remember what you traded for it? Man, how long's it
I
been?
didn't know I traded
Wait,
for
how
it
old are you, by the
just
way?
now.
If you don't mind. Is that an impolite question to ask? I'm sorry.
No, I did say this last session, but I'll reiterate it because I said it not as character.
Oh, yeah.
That is actually not a sassy question to ask at all.
All right. I've never, not usually the one in this group that is blamed as being sassy, but
Yes, well, I am younger than you, however, middle-aged for a drow.
how do you know that you're younger than me?
Just by looking at you.
Now that feels sassy.
Yes, that is sass.
I don't mind it though. I
You should
kinda
ask
like
him
it.
for his age.
Yeah, can I have your age?
You may not have my age. However, I will tell you.
I just want to know how old you are. Could I have that number?
Yeah, Dad, you're gonna fucking get him. I can feel it. Ooh, he's on edge.
I bet I could. I could. I'll fool him. I'll fool somebody here.
Lifespan.
While you guys are berating as it's gotten dark outside and just berating Vextrin for all of his information about
We got a new guy. We got to ask him questions.
give me perception checks, everybody.
We're asking him more questions than honestly we ever asked Wix.
21.
19.
13 for me.
You, from the exterior of the cave, it's dark. You see, moving towards you, just a glint of some yellow eyes and what looks like a humanoid face. Saren, you're the first to spot it as you see just a human face come out of the shadows, staring at you, makes eye contact and steps away. And that's where we'll pick up our next session of No Bards Allowed.
It's Belbin.
Doubt.
All right, well, I have my age and the weapon I traded.
Yeah, it's Sam now.
Go on,
so we don't
what
have to
were
come
they?
back this.
Yeah. No, we're going to keep asking you questions that you don't know answers to.
I traded a vicious dagger
Sure.
for my longbow.
Sure. Where'd you get that vicious dagger from?
It was crafted by one of our master craftsmen
Oh,
here
nice.
in Grib.
Master craftsman.
And you bought it from them, or they gave it to you
As,
as
your DM, you don't have to answer these questions. I'm just going to let you know now. As your DM, I just want to make sure
It was
as
given
my,
to me after I did a very I signed an NDA about this quest, and I cannot tell you any further.
Okay,
but I
okay.
finished a quest for them and is given a vicious dagger as the only one who survived it.
Oh.
Wow.
That I can tell
man.
you.
Can you say anything more about the people that were on the quest with you?
Do you know what an NDA? Do you know what an NDA is?
No.
Diplomatic
It is a
action.
It is
No dogs
It is a
allowed?
6th level spell called non-disclosure agreement.
Oh, all right. Sounds serious.
Oh yes, if I say anything, I'm immediately eviscerated.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. This has been a really fun session.
And that's homebrew. Also, I'm 343 years old.
So, bitch, you're older than me.
Well, I don't look it.
I'll freak out.
Jesus Christ.
I'll freak out.
Perhaps your complexion of the sun. Perhaps you should use some sort of a lotion.
If you want to hear
Prick.
another 30 minutes of us finding out Vextrin's stories about
entire
the
backstory.
Underdark, feel free to
Yeah.
tune into Bardic Conversation.
Join us for
after this.
Bardic. It's just going to be the three of us talking. He's not going to say a word.
I'm going
We're
home.
just-
I'm going to
we're-
go
yeah,
let my
you-
dog out. You guys
just
just
gonna-
fucking record.
We're
Oh, yeah.
just going to role play campfire story, talking and asking Vextrin more questions.
Well, hell yeah. Hey, see you at the Bardic.
See you at the Bardic.
Bye.
Bye, All-Star.
Bye, all stars.